Hello everyone, welcome to an hour of White Magic. We're cleaning, yeah, we're cleaning. But can I say this, don't you think as soon as the weather starts getting a bit warmer, you want to start opening windows and cleaning everything? Look, if you don't have the right tools for the job, it can be an absolute nightmare. That's why this show is amazing. I've already walked through the show and gone, I want that, I need this, I need that. Same with Jess, our producer. It's ridiculous. We've got a deal coming up. I'm not going to mention it yet, which is unbelievable. Best deal we have ever done on the mop. Coming up in about 30 seconds. Let's start. Here's a preview of what you're about to see in the show. First of all, the bins. I actually got this deal. This is one thing I have got from White Magic because I know how much these stainless steel bins can be. But these are hands-free. So you just tap it with your toe down the bottom and the lid opens. They're bloomin' brilliant. 50 litre, that's the big one. You're buying the 50 litre on its own is normally $199. You're getting the 50 litre for $179, and you're getting the 20 litre for free. It's a cracker deal. That's the exact deal I got. 202571. So one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen if you want, or one for the recycling, one for the rubbish. Do it any way you want. 179, you're getting both. You put batteries in, the batteries open thousands of opens. They last for yonks, like 10,000 opens and closes. See the bags down the bottom. Now, I've had a lot of people saying we want to get some bags for these. Now, you can use supermarket bags, but these are awesome. These are the specific White Magic bags. 50 litre and 20 litre combo pack, $10. They're normally 30. So if you're getting the bins today, pick up on those as well. We'll tell you more about them later on. Works out to be, I think, 40 bags for the big bin and 70 bags for the little bin. Pretty good. And they are eco-degradable too. Okay. Oh my gosh, the bamboo towels, you ready? Said to be the best around, these ones. These are the White Magic reusable bamboo towels. It's a pack of 3. They're $24.95. If you keep on buying paper towels and you feel bad about it because you use them once in the bin, use them once in the bin, these you can use over and over and over, up to 1,700 uses. Yeah. It's true. Wait till you see them. They're strong, they're reusable, they're just brilliant, and you save yourself a fortune in buying the paper towels. 202-173. Also, handy cart. So you know when you go to the supermarket nowadays, there's none of the free plastic bags, right? Looking after the environment. So what do? We keep buying the other bags, and then you leave them in your car or at home and you forget, so you buy them again, you got 30,000 of them at home. We're all doing it. This is what you do instead. This is your White Magic handy cart. They're $34.95, bunch of different colors. Oh man, you're gonna save yourself a fortune in bags. They hold so much and you don't have to lug them around because those other blooming green bags, they're so flippin' heavy when you load them up. This is superb. You will need to be really fast for the peach and Tiffany blue. Not a normal blue, a Tiffany blue. Speaking of Tiffany blue, I was trying to get a segue into that. Mr. Jones is here. Craig, good to see you, my friend.
Nice to meet you, Jamie. It's always a pleasure. Breakfast at Tiffany's, yeah, it's very close. So if you want to look like Audrey Hepburn, I think that's the effect we're going for. Tiffany blue. The big dark sunglasses on to be perfect.
See, he's got it all, ladies and gentlemen. I love your range. Your products are exceptional quality. Your prices are fantastic. But we're about to blow everyone out of the water right now, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Can we give you the details first? Because I know how much this should be. This is basically an unofficial TSO, today's special offer.
Absolutely. Basically, when we first did this, it was $39.95. You got one bucket, one handle, and one head. We've dropped it by $10, and we've included a second head and a bottle of the Eco Clean. So it is a ridiculous deal. It will not be repeated, so please jump in on it now. We've already sold half the stock, so please jump in on it. And this is what you're getting here. The bucket with these amazing S-shaped bristles that basically scrub the bottom of the mop head as you're spinning it. So this is basically a washing machine for your mop head. You've then got a higher setting where you dry the mop, and then you've got these dual fibre microfiber heads, which are great for dusting and scrubbing. And then you've got your antibacterial tea tree and eucalypt plant-based ingredients, Eco Clean floor to finish it off.
Craig was telling me these heads last you about a year each.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, set up for a couple of years and it's $30. What a steal. Let's get cracking, my friend. Can I just mention this? And sorry, I forgot to mention at the start of the show. This is the last show of the event.
Last show.
It's a mini
Won't be
event.
back for a month, and this deal will not be repeated. I guarantee it'll sell out in the next 24 hours, so jump on it.
Can we mention, I know we're about to start mopping everyone.
Mm-hmm.
See down the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, if you're going, what is that there? We're about to tell you. And that is a purchase with anything in the show.
And it's $2.95 is hardly even a purchase. It's basically a giveaway. And normally it's $10.95. What it is, it's our legendary Eco Cloth, which you know is microfiber. It's two-sided, and you stick your fingers in the back to use it. The first side is a suede microfiber, which is great for cleaning screens. So we're often using phones, we're often using things like tablets, which gather a lot of bacteria.
Yeah.
So you want to scrub that off. And this suede microfiber on the back here does that. Then you just flip it around and you get the noodle microfiber, or microfinger is how we call it, which is great for dusting things like keyboards. You can also break the electrostatic charge on your screens, on your TVs, on your monitors, all that sort of stuff. So it's an easy way to clean all your electrical devices. You should have one in the handbag, one in the office, one anywhere you have electrical devices, because it's an easy way to clean. And,
All right, how do we...
Okay, so basically, as I said,
Two fingers
in the back, and as a duster, you just use it dry and you run it over the top of electrical devices. It could be a screen, because these actually have an electrical charge which gather dust. So you've got to break that off, and these little fingers help to do that. So you can use it on screens. It's not going to scratch. It's perfectly safe. It's great for your keyboard. You can get down into your keyboards, and the little micro fingers get between the keys to do it. You can obviously use it on big keyboards.
Do you use any water or any spray or anything with
On
it?
this side here, no, this is your dry side. So this is perfectly dusty. Now, I would suggest get a couple. So if you buy a couple of items, get two, because when you've got really sticky residue, you just want to wet that side there, and then you can use that to break off anything that's really caked on your phone, and then grab your second one that's dry just to finish it off. But that leaves a perfect streak-free finish on phones, tablets, anything that's got a sensitive
That's great.
surface. And for $2.95.
Look, if there's makeup on your phone, or you've let the kids use your phone and you get it back with jam on it, you know what it's like.
And we are live, because I got my phone here, so this is 6:37. We are live around Australia and New Zealand.
You pick it up for $3. What is it, $2.95? Yeah, with anything in the show. This is going nuts already. What side do you want me on?
Come over this side, Jamie.
Come over this side.
Problems at all. So let me just quickly take you down mopping lane. So
Yeah, please.
if you've got one of these guys at home, today is the day to upgrade. You possibly have the bucket and wringer system. This was invented, I think, when people were ballerinas, because to actually use this, you need extraordinary dexterity, which I don't really have. You have to pivot it, and you have to pull it, have a very strong back, and you have to do that numerous times, because one pass is not enough. So if you've got this, throw it away today.
You're good at it. Were you ever a dancer, Craig?
No,
none of my business.
unfortunately, I filled out a little bit too fast. So, I would have done my knee. How about this little guy here? This is basically designed for putting wax on floors, invented in Holland. And some bright spark thought it would be a great cleaning tool. You basically have to compress this, I'd say, for maybe 5 minutes to get all the water out, because it's described as self-wringing, but it really is taking ages. And if you want to press it, you can still get more drips. So that's, and how do you clean those cellulose sponges? You're a smarter man than me if you know how to clean it. Again, this is a cotton mop, and this again is termed self-wringing. So I guess, again, we're supposed to stand here for maybe another 5 minutes to wait for all the drips to come out. And then again, if I want to, there's still plenty of water to be had.
That's not good.
And then finally, this one, which is terrible for the environment. It unfortunately has got quite a following out there. This is basically a single-use cloth or impregnated towel, which basically you use once and then you're meant to throw it away. Terrible for landfill, cash in the trash. If you've got this, get rid of it. So this is what we're
That's
replacing.
your options, right?
They're the options that are out there. Now, what we've got here is a breakthrough in microfiber, flat microfiber technology. So if you like string microfiber, that's one camp. But a lot of people out there like flat microfiber. Flat microfiber is basically, as the name suggests, a tighter weave of microfiber which gets down into the pores of a surface better than string microfiber. It's also easier to clean because the hair can be picked off the top. And in this one, we've actually got two. See, there's two strips here. One's for scrubbing and one is for dusting. So this is a high-end blend of microfiber straight from Taiwan. But the issue with these has always been when these get dirty, you have to take them off to machine wash.
Right.
So we've invented a system where the bucket becomes your washing machine. So if we can look down, and we've got a clear bucket here, or relatively clear bucket, and if you can zoom in here, we can see what's actually happening. I might tilt that up, and you can, well, maybe not, but just in here, you've got S-shaped bristles. And these S-shaped bristles basically, we've got one over here, Jamie.
Yeah, I'll grab this one. I'll show you everybody.
Okay, so basically you see those S-shaped bristles. Basically they engage the bottom of the microfiber mop and take things off like hair, dust and dander and actually scrub the mop clean. And you put hot water in this bucket about 3/4 up the way of the bristle, and that helps to flush out the dirt as well. Then on the higher setting, we basically dry it. So let me take you through it. So basically, you can see here.
Oh, it's just skimming the top of the bristles.
It's just skimming. So this is basically those S-shaped bristles are scrubbing the bottom of the mop. Then you just give it a little tug up with your hand.
Oh, and it automatically goes to the next level.
And we're now about a centimetre above the water. And you can see how that water is coming down the side of the bucket, inside the bucket, of course. And that's using centrifugal force to dry the mop head. So just like those ones that I tried, there's absolutely zero.
That's really, really clever.
It's just mildly damp, and you can now engage it in to do a scrub of any hard floor around the house. So we're talking timber, laminate, vinyl, stone, any hard flooring, this flat mop. And by the way, should I mention, if it does get really dirty, and this demo will show you really dirty, it's machine washable over 100 times.
Oh my gosh!
It's got molded Velcro. This is actually Velcro that's actually molded into the head of the handle. Some cheap mop heads have stuck on or glued on Velcro.
Yeah.
The glue eventually gives way and you lose that one-touch connection. So basically, that's how this works.
Just quickly, this is our last show of the event. You will not see this ever again at this price. $30, $29.95. You get in the 2 heads. They last you about a year each. You get in the mop. You get in the bucket. You're also getting the Eco Clean floor cleaner, half a litre's worth. Half our stock has gone. 30-day money-back guarantee. Grab it while you can. Your mops and buckets, mate.
They are very good.
So
I'm just going to show you when you get it home. Just a capful of the Eco Clean is all you need.
Okay.
You just put that into the liquid. A beautiful tea tree, eucalyptus smell comes. And it's also been tested, remember, to kill 99.9% of bacteria on the floor. So
brilliant.
It sanitizes as well.
Do you use hot water, mate?
Hot water is the key, Jamie. If you can take the time and boil a couple of kettles, that's the best way. If you don't have that time, just pump the tap up as high as you can. Usually a normal hot water system can get anywhere between 50 to 55 degrees.
Wow.
But that'll help with the cleaning.
Okay,
cool. All right, so first we've got timber flooring. So timber flooring is very sensitive to water. So be very careful with what you are mopping it with. So you can see here I've got flour. I've basically put flour all over this floor, and you can see how the microfibers trap that flour and leave a perfectly clean finish every single time. So that's the way microfiber works. Basically, it mixes the dirt into a liquid slurry and locks it into the fibers, and as you can see here, we've left with that. And that is where traditionally you'd be in trouble because you wouldn't be able to launder this. You'd have to take this off.
Scrub it.
Watch with this, and you'll see how the actual water changes colour. So you can see how the water is engaging in with the dirt and the flour in this case, and we're basically loosening that flour off the top of the mop, and we've changed colour, and now we're drying.
And that's going to be perfectly clean when you take that out.
Pretty much. Ready to go.
Dude, gee, it's spongy too,
Yeah, and you can see how it actually scrapes. It actually scrapes
you can see the
bottom.
marks of the brush.
And we just finish it off like so.
Dude, that's blooming brilliant.
Absolutely. And it's a smaller bucket size than traditional spin mop. So if you've got an apartment where traditionally the larger bucket, you couldn't have there's no cupboard space for it.
Yeah.
This little guy here will fit into most small cupboards.
It automatically goes to the right height, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically all you have to do is engage it. So there's a little hole here in the handle, like so.
Yeah.
And that engages the nib. That engages as a nib in the bucket, which you saw. And that basically locks it in. At the lower setting, you're scrubbing. At the higher setting, you are drying. Now, this is great, Jamie, for people who have pets.
Right.
Because it's great for pet hair. It's great for, let's call it, little messes, whether it's liquid or otherwise. So it's great for pet owners. So here we've got probably a Doberman, no, not Doberman, what's the Great Dane type, like a big boy has come in here with mud. It's actually barbecue sauce, but let's imagine this is mud. So you can see how the microfibers can scrub sticky, gooey mess like so. And if you need a little bit more help, you just because this handle is really, really strong, you can scrub it in like so, and these fibers really get down. and if you need some extra help, put your foot on it to grind it away like so.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
So it's really strong, isn't it?
Oh, this handle is super strong. It's lightweight aluminium, and you
Yep.
can really get down into the nooks and crannies of the surface
Yeah.
to dislodge really sticky goo.
So you really get stuck in. People, sorry, Matt, I'm going to give you a quick update.
Sure.
60% of stock gone. It's $29.95, everybody, just to remind you. You realise it should be twice the price.
It should be. It
Yeah,
should be.
okay.
Now, one good tip, if you've got a little bit too much sticky, gooey residue, just leave a little bit more water in the mop because
Okay.
the water will help to break up the dirt. A really dry mop, the way microfiber works is when it's dry, it's great, but it needs a little bit more extra water to engage the surface. So,
Does it tell you on the bucket how high to put the water, Craig?
yes, it does. There's a line indicator, but the
Great.
rule of thumb is never go above the bristles because
Ah,
you can
easy.
imagine when your mop head engages the bristles, if the water goes above that, you're going to get splash out. So keep the water below the bristles.
Over 60% of stock gone, everybody. You won't see it again. Last show of the event and $29.95. We're not actually sure it's going to last the show at this rate. Gee, that's a good deal. Okay, keep going.
Absolutely. So now we've got more sticky gooey residue on our favourite floor surface. So this mop is great for kitchens, and kitchens predominantly have tile flooring. And this is beautiful tile flooring. We've got some sticky gooey mess here. In one instance here, we've got tomato sauce. This is actually mustard, heavy, dirty, I think it's Dijon mustard.
Yeah, nice choice. Bit of French.
Yeah, a bit of French.
Yeah, lovely.
So we can pick up that, and you can see how it doesn't smear. It basically locks the dirt in. And now let's get to strawberry jam.
And you've used just a little bit of the floor cleaner, which you get included.
And that also helps, absolutely. So you can see how it scrubs. You've got two types of microfiber that are scrubbing away. You've got the flatter microfiber, which is good for dusting, but then you've also got the scrubbing microfiber that gets down into the nooks and crannies of the surface.
Craig, I always thought you had to use a lot of water to mop the floor, but you don't.
With microfiber, you just need a little bit of water because what happens is it mixes the dirt, or in this instance, I think we're on to barbecue sauce again. It mixes the barbecue sauce into a liquid slurry and absorbs it in. So you just need a little bit of water to get that off and a little bit of downward pressure to engage those microfibers deep into the surface, and you can clean it.
So can I just state the obvious, therefore, if you're using less water,
Yes.
that is the best way to get water out too. If you're using less water, it's going to dry quicker.
Absolutely. You don't want to have too much water because it's a slip hazard. You don't want your kids running around straight after you've mopped the floor and you've got puddles and streaks and whatnot, because that's going to lead to slips. So basically,
Two-thirds of the stock gone, sorry everyone, but that's the way it is.
the job done.
Last show of the event, $29.95.
And the other thing to note, Jamie, you've got this long handle. See how long this handle is? This is actually 1.5 metres. So when I went to mopping school, they taught me, and actually this floor is above me, so this mop's actually, it appears to be higher because my feet are lower than the floor. But you should have it under your chin because you want to keep your back straight.
Right.
And this mop handle has an extra extension piece just here, which makes it 1.5 metres. If you're shorter than 6 foot, you can take the extension piece out and lower it to 1.2.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, great. But you'd leave it that length, wouldn't you? Here's another thing, too. I know a lot of people hate mops because when they're finished mopping, they put it back in the bucket, they put it back in the laundry or outside, wherever, and they feel like it's bacteria sitting there in the mop and it stinks and it's gross.
You don't want that. This bucket, as I keep saying, is your washing machine. So it is rinsing, it is scrubbing. It's a world's first ability to rinse and scrub your mop in one position, and then this higher setting is pure genius because this actually
throws it out.
Centrifugally spins it out.
It's the world's first, right?
It is.
Flat spin mop.
There's nothing like a flat spin mop on the market, and this is the world's first. So it's a patented spin mop, comes out of the same factory as we get our string mops, and we're the exclusive distributor for Australia and New Zealand. So this perfectly illustrates what we're talking about. Lower setting, scrubbing and washing.
Okay.
The S-shaped bristles agitate the fibres, the hot water flushes them out, and then this is the genius, the higher setting. You're above the water, you're spinning up to 8,000 RPM, and you're centrifugally flipping off the water to the side of the bucket, and then a quick tug, and it's out of the bucket.
So it's pretty dry when you're starting to mop, right?
Yeah, you only need a little bit of water. Depending on how gooey it is, you can leave more water in to get the gooey stuff.
Do less spins.
This is basically the two different strands I was talking about.
Yeah.
You've got a dusting strand and you've got a scrubbing strand. So you can actually use this mop dry to do a dust. But this is what people love it for, Jamie, the ability to get out hair. People have told us about a spin mop. We love that spin mop, but the hair gets entangled in the string microfiber. Can you find us a way to make the hair come out without us having to touch it, without having to pull the hair out.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is how you do it. But you always use water in it. You wouldn't use it without water, the brush.
No,
But
you always would
always
use
use the water in it.
because the microfiber needs to get flushed out. You can remove those little S-shaped bristles just like an expensive vacuum cleaner where you can remove the bristle roller the same way. So you can remove that, get rid of any hair that builds up.
Man, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. So much stock has already gone. Can we just show you really quickly in the bathroom, and then we'll show you once again what you're going to get.
Sure.
We've got the little picky there. You're going to get the bucket, you get the mop, you get the two heads. The two heads are exactly the same, aren't they?
Exactly the same. So you can have one in the, if one gets really dirty, put that, if it really gets really, really dirty, put it in the washing machine. You've always got a second one to keep mopping. So even if you've got a huge house, those two mops will keep going over and over again.
But let's be honest, 75% of stock gone, everyone nearly gone. Let's be honest, you're never going to want to throw them in the washing machine, are you?
No,
You could if you really wanted
As long
to.
as you keep hot water in the bucket, that is probably better than your washing machine could ever do, because you're individually agitating every fibre with those S-shaped bristles. Your washing machines can never get down to that. And then this is basically the best way to care for your mop.
Okay, grab it while you can. 30-day money-back guarantee, $29.95. It just got weird in the studio really quickly.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, this is very romantic, Jamie. Basically, we're trying to get a bit of CSI on you here. So we've got a black light.
Okay, what am I doing? What is this?
This is a black light, and this picks up bacteria. So if you poke it at the floor, you might start to see some nasty, let's call them little stains that, and again, I've got two boys. I won't mention them because they get embarrassed every time I mention them.
But their aim is rubbish.
Yes, exactly. You put ping pong balls in the toilet, it still doesn't help. It's so hard to get them to aim directly. But this mop is great because it's so thin, it's able to get down into the, beside the bowl, around the bowl, to pick up the mess.
All right,
pick
let's
up
see.
the stains. So let's have a go. So you can see here, boom, gone. Here,
Gee, it's a good
boom,
shape for
gone.
that. Is that 360
It
degrees?
is,
that
and
spins?
what's really great is the mop head is bigger than the handle, so you can press the mop head right up to the edge of something. In this instance, it's the bottom of the toilet, but it could be skirting boards, and you'll have no chance of scratching because the actual mop head contours to the side of whatever, and because the mop head is bigger.
Sorry, I've just realised what you said. The mop head is bigger than the handle.
The handle head,
Than
yeah.
the head.
Some people call the handle the mop head, but I call the actual fibres the mop head. So if we come back, you can actually see,
Sorry, yeah.
the actual fibres of the mop head go past the head of the handle.
Great. So the head part will never hit against your skirting
never
boards
heard of
or
skirting
anything.
boards, anything like that,
So it goes
because
wider.
it's a little bit longer and it's a little bit wider.
And these once again, these heads are going to last you what, about a year each or so?
Yeah,
maybe longer.
If you keep hot water in that bucket, they should last for years and years and years. But
Oh,
you can pick
man,
up some
that's a good
refills.
deal.
If you're a serious mopper, there's a 2-pack deal on the website for another 2 heads by themselves for $15, which is basically buy one get one free.
Yep.
Which you should also jump on.
Yeah. Oh, there it is there. Oh, we're doing it for $28.95.
Oh, $29.95. I do apologise. $29.95.
At the
Well,
moment.
that's at full price. So yes, jump on that anyway because this is a clear ounce deal. So you should jump on these while you can still get them.
But once again, those last few years anyway, like Craig was saying. Hey, just really quickly, the 4 cleanup. This is a value pack. It's $19.95. Is that a litre and half a litre?
1.5 litres, exactly.
Okay.
So you get 500 mils. On the average bucket size, you get around 25 capfuls per 500 mils. So that's the equivalent of 75 capfuls. So 1 bucket, 75. So that pack there will last you for a year and a half. But you're getting 500 mils with you.
Let's just show you what you're getting in the pack again to make it super clear for you.
Yes.
80% of stock gone. You're getting the mop itself. You're getting the bucket with the bristles. There's nothing else I need, is there?
1 year guarantee on that bucket, by the way.
Oh,
Any issues, give us a call. We'll replace it free of charge.
2 heads.
2 heads and 500 mils.
You get an
of the
Eco Clean.
with
Normally you do this because the last time we did
Normally
a show
we did
together,
it. $39.95 got you this, and this. $39.95 got you this. We're adding on this for free, and we're reducing.
and you
it by
dropping the price by $10. Never see this deal again?
No, I guarantee you'll never see it again.
There you go, $29.95. That's it. 30-day money back guarantee. Try it out now. Yeah, gee, if you're mopping, if you've got a lot of hard floors, wow. We only got 15 of those left. People that have got this in the past and thinking, oh, I do need some more of those. And do you know what it's like when you go to the market and there's like 40 different floor cleaner things, you're not sure what to go for? Is this good for the environment too, Craig?
Absolutely.
Eco Clean?
Plant-based, no phosphates, no ammonia, no bleach. Eucalyptus and tea tree, Australian grown. Even the antibacterial agent is made from orange. So it's got none of those synthetic nasties in it. I would say it's one of the best floor cleaners on the market. It works with our spin mop, but it also works with any other mopping system you've got. So I'd pick that up as well.
And it smells delicious as well, doesn't it?
Tea tree and eucalypt.
99.9% of bacteria gone.
Exactly.
Do it a natural way, but do it a powerful way. That's the pack. Next time I give you an update on that, it's probably going to be completely sold out, everyone. $29.95, 30-day money-back guarantee. That's unbelievable, that deal. It's bin time. 202571. I got this deal because my old bin was rubbish, and I get a bit germophobic. I'm just going to say it. And you're lifting bins up with your hands, and you get, you know, if somebody's throwing yogurt in there or cereal, and you know what, kids, anyway. These are fantastic, mate.
Absolutely. No, the traditional technology was the old pedal.
Yeah.
And the pedal was great for a time because you supposedly could use your foot, but the problem with pedals is obviously they break.
That's right.
You basically have a fraction of a time to engage the pedal. You've got to keep your foot on the front, and then as soon as you let your foot go, it collapses. So for the aging population, pedals are going to be a real problem. This is basically modernising the pedal bin into what we call toe tap. And first things first, you will not see this anywhere else in Australia. White Magic has the exclusive rights to it, and TVSN has the best price today on it. So don't even bother jumping on the net. So
Craig, these are normally $200 on the run, aren't they?
Yes, the 50 litre is normally $200 by itself.
Right.
So just for TVSN, we always bring the deals to TVSN because I can educate you and I can actually instruct you how to use it. So I always want to give you no excuses for buying it. This is normally $200. We're dropping it to $179.95, and we're chucking in the 20, which is normally $149.95 for free. So
perfect for the bathroom.
This is the ultimate combo. Basically, as I said, toe tap. This is the technology. You tap it, 5 seconds later it closes. So you have time to empty your rubbish before it closes. How easy is that? The actual toe tap is massive, so you're never going to miss it.
Yeah,
you can hit it here, you can hit it there. It basically opens, no problems at all. Just got to make sure it closes before you hit it, and it'll reset and it'll be ready to go. So this one here, easy as.
And you have
one
to
here.
just touch it.
Just touch it. If you touch it twice, you just have to wait for it to reset because it's got a little computer in the back, and it doesn't like being touched twice in consecution. But one thing you should note is if you want to keep it open permanently, this video will take you all through it. Let's go through it. So world's first toe tap bin.
Is it really?
It's a patented invention from the people that invented the hand sensors. So as I said, touch it, dump the rubbish, walk away. It closes every single time by itself. Do not touch the lid.
Brilliant.
It will always close. It's got a soft close. You don't hear it close.
No.
It basically is just like a falling tree in the jungle. You do not hear it. And this is the 50. It's got a 38 centimetre opening space, and you can put copious amounts of rubbish in without touching the sides. If you want to leave it open permanently, hold your foot on the pedal for 3 seconds. The light will stay on, then it'll go off. That's when you know you can take your foot away, and then to touch it, to close it, you just tap it again. It is a half moon-like construction, so
brilliant.
It contours perfectly to the back of a kitchen island.
You can put it right up against a wall. Flipping
Exactly.
fantastic. I love that about it.
And it's only 38 by 36. This is the 50 litre.
Yeah.
So this is a tiny bin for its size. You can fit a lot of rubbish in a very small space. It's got the bin ring, so you'll never have the bin bags collapsing inside.
That is brilliant. The bin ring's the best thing in the world. No bag on the outside at all.
No bag on the outside. You've got the 430 stainless steel, which is fingerprint resistant. Now, this is the key. You do not want to keep replacing your batteries. This has 10,000 open and closes per 3D batteries. D batteries are like a cup of coffee. You can get them very cheap. If you've got pets who are like MacGyver and trying to get their dinner out of the bin, they can't figure it out. Senior friends, my grandmother, if you're watching, Ma, I love you. It's great for people with balance, mobility issues, because literally tap it, walk away. There's no lingering. There's no lingering in one spot while you throw it in. 2-year guarantee. You get a warranty card, fill it in, send it back to us. We cover it. It is the world's smartest bin. That's why it's called the Smart Bin.
Just quietly, has anyone ever priced stainless steel bins?
Yeah. Have you?
Man, you can spend a fortune on them.
Exactly.
Again, for this, $179, you get the 50 litre, the 20 litre. It's a steal. Why have you got a watermelon?
Why have I got a 4 kilo
carried a
watermelon?
watermelon.
Jamie? This basically, I want to show you the size of the mouth of the 50 litre bin, because when you want to dump a lot of rubbish, you don't want to hit in the sides. So this is a 4 kilo watermelon,
Right.
and I can put it in this way, I can put it in this way, and I'm not touching the sides. That's what this bin has got, one of the largest, let's call it a mouth or an opening you will see. All around it is hard plastic. So if you have got a kid who's practicing his basketball jump shot and he hits this with something gooey, it's so easy to clean. It's not stainless steel. It's because you've got hard plastic is so much easier to clean than stainless steel. You've got the bin bags, which are basically using the bin ring, which means you do not see the bag when it closes. You get that perfect connection and you get that beautiful finish every single time. You've got the half moon construction, which we went through. But more importantly, we've got these bin bags is the deal.
Okay. Now, these you can get normally online, but we're doing a super deal with them at the moment. It should be $30 for 2 and 2. This works out to be today $9.95, so $10 extra. You get 40 bags, there's 20 in each, 40 bags for the big 50, and you get 75 bags for the 20 litre. 70 for the 20 litre. Here's the thing, now you can go and use the supermarket ones, but everybody keeps coming back to get your ones. Why?
That's right. Basically, ours were designed for this special shape, this half moon construction. We've also put an eco twist on it because we are White Magic. We're Australia's largest seller of eco cleaning products. So we've researched for you the most eco and effective way of using garbage bins, bags. Because remember, people have been using single-use plastics, the grey bags you'll be getting from the supermarkets, as garbage bags. So there's a whole crew of people out there who are suddenly discovering the garbage bin section of the supermarket. Because previously they've just been walking past and thinking, who pays for those? So I'm basically, as White Magic, I'm asking you to go with our bin bags because I've done the research. This is degradable. It's made from recycled plastic. It's degradable in the environment. It's just as strong as a normal single-use plastic bag, but it has something called EPI, which basically breaks it down more quickly in the landfill. And it's strong, super, super strong. It's got the handle so you can tie your bags up when you throw it in the garbage bag. It's black, so it goes perfectly with the black finish here. And the price is ridiculous. I guarantee you, if you look for 50 litre bags, 2 of, and 20 litre bags in this quantity, you will not beat this price even if you went to the supermarket and bought a like brand that didn't fit our bins. This is an extreme deal.
Don't forget that the 20 litre is included as well. I know people make this massive, massive mistake when they get a bin for the bathroom. This one's free anyway, but people get a tiny, tiny little bin.
Absolutely.
But do you know what the bathroom's full of? Empty shampoo containers, empty conditioner containers.
Beauty waste. I've got a great example on this, Jamie. We basically have a 4-bed, 2-bath house, but we only use one bathroom because we got 2 small kids. They all use our bathroom, they use our shower. So everyone goes to we've got 4 people using one bathroom. We've got the 20 litre in our bathroom because I don't want to be constantly taking the rubbish in and out. And remember, you're paying for your bin bags now. You don't want to keep having to replenish your bin bags every couple of days. You want a big bin. You can do it once a week and it's done.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So you get, and of course the 50 litre you can put anywhere. We used to hide our bin away, but now we have this out.
This improves the look of any kitchen. It's stylish, it's functional, it takes up less space than a normal rubbish bin does, and it's a conversation starter. Goodness, if someone comes over to your house and they look at this space age construction, you can go check out my bin. This is a real set.
Craig, I've got to give everyone a massive update. Sorry to jump back here. Now, we've got a bit of a wait on the phone lines, and I hate saying that because I'm with you. I hate waiting on the phone lines. We got 60 left, just under 60 left of the mop, and we had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. They're $29.95. It's effectively like a today's special offer price. To be honest, it's probably better than a today's special offer price. 202587. If you missed it at the start of the show, it's absolutely brilliant. You get the bucket, you get the mop, and you get the 2 heads. If you need more replacement heads, you can get them with single figures on them as well. They last you, over a year each. If you want more of the floor cleaner, there's the value pack, 1.5 litres. Just a cap full, Craig?
Just a cap full per bucket is all you need. Okay. Nice fragrance, antibacterial.
They'll last you for ages too. But this is the superstar. We're only halfway through the show and just about all our stock is gone. Again, $29.95. You will never see it again, Craig, correct?
No, absolutely. This is won't be a repeated deal.
Okay, you will not see it again for this price. 50 left. This is the last show of the event, and we've got half an hour left. Look at the big fella here with the sweet potato.
This is a good example of a large
opening, and I remember I've pressed on the bin for
Yeah.
3 seconds. It's now opening. I can now grate directly in. So this is a great example of how to keep a bin lid open. If this was a pedal bin,
Yeah.
I'd have 1 foot here and I'd be leaning over. Now I can just be, doing it. I can have a conversation. I can
it's good.
grate as much as I like, easy as, and it's a huge. Remember what we said about the old watermelon.
Yeah.
I can fit a watermelon in here, guys. I don't believe you can get a watermelon in your current bin. This is how big it is. So it's only 38 by 36. So just get a measuring tape, work out the space you're going to put it. This guy over here, we've actually got all the measurements.
That's our 20 litre, yeah.
I'll just rotate this and you can see the exact measurements here. So if you've got a space you're looking at in the kitchen right now or in the bathroom, there are all your measurements down there. 31 by 28 on the 20 and 36 by, actually 35, I tell a lie, it's even smaller than I was saying. So this is a tiny footprint for a very big bin because you only want to take the rubbish out once a week. You don't want to be taking your rubbish out multiple times.
5-star reviews. Lovely lady in South Australia says, this would have to be the best bin I have ever owned. It's weird to get passionate about a bin, isn't it? Well worth the money. The bin is so easy. Just touch it with your foot. It opens, shuts, and it looks great too. Another one, Sandy, she's saying this bin is exceptional. It's changed the way my family place rubbish away. All of my family love this bin. It looks great. It's easy to use. The automatic action works so well. It's also really easy to activate to keep the bin lit up as well. It fits nicely against the wall. People are raving about it. And again, I set out $179 for a 50 is an absolute steal. The bags as well, everybody, for $10, you are going to get 40 for the 50 litre and 70 for the 20 litre.
And Jamie, I know there are people out there who have been using these single-use plastic bags and they've been compromising their bins because they've been saying, I'm getting the bin liners for free, so I'm going to use a small bin. Now you have to pay for your bin liners. So do yourself a favour, upgrade yourself to the biggest bin you can fit in your space, get degradable bag liners to go with. It'll improve the look of your kitchen. It'll make things so much easier. Take the rubbish out once a week. Don't take it out every night. This bin will help you.
I get scared using a plastic bag nowadays. Someone's going to tell me off anyway. Drive my cars all right, but don't use a plastic bag. Hey, and just to remind you too, made from
recycled plastic, absolutely recycled plastic, and it breaks down in landfill within 2 years. It's so much more faster than traditional plastic, and it's just as strong,
Yeah, nice. Tap of a toe, that's it. Do you know what it actually encourages the kids to actually scrape off their plates?
Exactly.
Because it's a little bit fun.
A bit of fun. It's like a spin mop. The spin mop made mopping fun. This makes throwing away rubbish fun.
Yeah.
And it looks good as well. 10,000, I'll just take you through it one more time. 10,000 open and closes per 3D batteries. This one is 10,000 open closes per 2 AA batteries. AA batteries.
Nothing.
How cheap are AA batteries?
Yeah.
They're cheaper than chips probably.
Yeah.
So, and this has actually got a smart thing. It's called smart mode. So if you go away, it actually goes to sleep and it conserves battery life. So it's not going to be running while you're on holidays. So we've ticked all the boxes, guys. Jump on this now.
Yeah. So the batteries are basically going to last you years, right? Yeah, phenomenal. Don't miss out on that, everybody. Amazing deal, $179. Normally, outside of an event, this is the last show of the event. You've got 20 minutes left. It's $200 just for the 50 litre. If you want to get it, you can. There's the item number. But save yourself $20 and get another bin for free. It's the way to go, right? Because look, the 18 litre, you're getting the 20 litre for free, aren't you?
That's right. So remember I said the 20 litre was $149? That's the 18 for $149. So you just don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it.
Jump on it, get your bin liners. The bin liners, 40 50s and 70 20s. That's nearly enough for a year's supply for $10.
Yeah.
It's set and forget type stuff. And if you've already purchased in previous shows the 50, you can buy the 50. You can get 5 rolls of 50, which is 150 litre bags. How much are you doing that for? Oh my gosh, $19.95.
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
Then you can also get the 12 litre, because we've done the 12 litre previously as well. You can get 5 rolls of the 12 litre. Now my maths is going to start to struggle. 5 times 45 is 225. So you can get 225 12 litre bags as well. Or if you've got the 20 and you want to get a lifetime supply, you can get 35. 5 rolls of 35 on the 20 litre, which is Jamie, I'm struggling here, 35 times 5, 165 on the 20s. Woo!
You lost me after mock, mate.
Sorry, mate.
We are down to how many have we? We got 30 left. Unfortunately, nearly got everyone. 29.95, 30 left. Absolute steal with the two heads, with the mop, with the bucket, with the floor cleaner as well. Half a litre of floor cleaner included. And the purchase with purchase, your little magic e-cleaner. Brilliant.
That's also
How much are they normally, the
They're
e-cleaner?
normally $10.95. So
Yeah,
again,
great.
we've slashed the price. It's in essence a free gift. You trust me, you'll use it for all electrical devices.
Do you know how many 5-star reviews there are on these bamboo cloths?
Yeah, they've been sold out for a while. We just brought them back, and people love them.
People are saying these are absolutely brilliant. Thank you, TVSN. I used them the first time and they were great. They keep on getting better the more times you wash them. Other people are saying they run rings around any other bamboo towel on the market. They're just fabulous. Wouldn't be without them. All right, why so good? Come
All
on.
right, so this replaces, one of these rolls replaces 75 rolls of this. 75 rolls of paper towel. So if usually you can get 2 for $3 on these sort of guys.
Sure.
So this saves you money. If you're a paper towel addict, if you upgrade to this, you'll save money. It's the first thing. It also replaces this sort of stuff,
Okay.
which is starts with a C in the shops.
Yeah.
Again, it does everything this does, but it does it over and over again in an eco way. So
Right.
we've got here, Jamie, is bamboo. It's organically, sustainably sourced bamboo, and we've got 2 rolls of the plain, 2 rolls of the plain, and 1 roll of the power dot.
Okay.
Each roll has 20 sheets, so you're getting 40 sheets of the plain and 20 sheets of the power dot.
Right.
This video takes us through it perfectly.
Stronger.
It is so strong. We'll do a little tug of war contest when we get back. We won't be able to rip it. You can lift a 10-kilo weight, no problems at all. Paper towel, no chance. It's so much more absorbent than paper
Really?
towel. Basically, it's like a thirsty camel in the desert. It absorbs a big mess, and you don't have to wring it out. You can just keep going and suck up a big mess. So it's great
Wow.
for use around the kitchen. It's washable. Each sheet is washable 85 times.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's machine washable. Rinsing, you can rinse it hundreds of times, but machine washable 85 times. So that's why we say 1,700 uses per roll. It's also, bamboo's naturally stain resistant, so it doesn't attract the stains like strawberry jam.
Yeah.
As I said, machine washable, each sheet at least 85 times. So this is where the value proposition comes in. 1 roll replaces, drum roll please.
75.
75 paper towel roll. So you're getting 3 rolls. So 3 times 75, Jamie.
3 times 75, of course, is 500.
Something.
3 7's 21.
225, I think.
225.
225. So that's a lot of paper towel.
Fabulous.
That'd fill a whole house.
So it cleans better. That's
it
the
wipes.
big thing, too.
It wipes, it absorbs, it scrubs. You can use it to get makeup off. You can use it as to dry your hands. You can use it to clean any surface in the home, and it basically goes and goes and goes and goes.
$24.95. You're going to get 3 rolls. 2 of the plain, 1 of the power dot.
That's right.
All right, let's see this baby in
Okay.
action.
So
Let's
first
do
thing,
it.
you can use it as a drying mat. You can use it all over the home. It's got so many uses and the reviews. So here we go. We got 1 sheet of the bamboo towel right here. So Jamie, if you want to grab that end,
Yeah, I
I'm
wanna
going to grab
feel
that
this.
end and just get into it.
Yeah, I'm sliding.
So you can see the strength. That's the strength of bamboo because it's an interwoven,
Wow.
very strong material. Bamboo grows at up to 1 foot a month. So it's strong, it's durable, and it's everlasting. So it's a great material to use around the home. It's
Gee.
also super absorbent. So down here we've got paper towel. Not going to do it. We've
Right.
got something starts with a C. And yeah, basically it absorbs a little bit but doesn't do enough. Then you've got our bamboo. And watch this. This is like a thirsty camel.
Gee,
the
it's phenomenal, isn't it?
Boom.
Phenomenal.
Let's do this one. Boom.
Going to do the lot.
I think I'm going to try. I've never done this before live on TV. Let's give it a go. Let's see how much. Look at that. I've absorbed pretty much. It was a little bit of drips, but you can see
all
how
3.
much it can absorb. This is a seriously absorbent cloth.
These are quite thick too. I mean, you
They
know.
are very thick. So there are some imitations out there
Yeah.
which are smaller and thinner. But you don't get the absorption, you don't get the strength out of the thinner ones. So buy the white magic. Again, this price is extreme. One of these rolls on my website is $24.95.
Yeah.
So you get to buy 1, get 2 for free proposition. So it's a very, very good deal.
All right, let's keep going.
So basically, let's have a go and doing some gooey, sticky mess. So here we've got some gooey, sticky strawberry jam, on that. And then we've got the strawberry jam here, and we've taken it off.
Yeah.
And I guess running water would be excellent on this, but we can actually see with a bit of agitation.
It actually comes out of the cloth pretty
Yeah.
easy, right?
It's pretty much out. A little bit of stain down here. But that's pretty much come
No, it's
out of the
pretty
cloth.
darn good, mate. Yeah.
like so. So that shows you it's stain resistant. Under
Yeah.
running water is even better.
Does it hold much bacteria or anything like
No,
that?
it
when you're not
rinses out really, really well. And
Right.
if you're concerned about that, you put this in a laundry bag and launder it and with a hot water wash, and it'll clean out very, very
Beautiful.
well.
Gee, you save a bomb with these, right?
Absolutely. You can even use it for dusting and wiping.
Yeah.
So here we've got some stainless steel, and we've put the old lippy on. Mm-hmm. Let's give that a go.
Wet or dry?
Well, use this one dry, actually.
Okay.
How'd I go?
Man, real good.
Boom, got it.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can even use it for dusting. Let's give the same one a go on dusting.
And that's dry again?
That's dry again. We've got a little bit of sticky, gooey residue
right.
here. But boom, you can use it dry for dusting. It's really good for dusting. Now let's get into power dots. So power dots, you're getting 20 rolls of this, and this has got a little bit more abrasion.
20
to it.
sheets?
20 sheets, sorry. 20 rolls. Goodness gracious. That'd be a deal.
Deal gets better.
So this has got power dots on it. These little scrubby dots. So this is really good for cutting through burnt-on mess.
yeah.
Now, I'm not going to oversell this and say it cleans all burnt-on mess. I'm saying it's the stuff that you get to the same day. I'm going to
Great.
say you get to it the same night when you burn it on, and boom, it'll take it off.
Could you use a fry pan that's got stuff?
Absolutely. If
Yeah.
you get to it quick enough, we've obviously got our eraser sponges and whatnot for the really burnt-on stuff, but it's enough aggression to get that stuff the same day. So again, we've got some. You can take this out of the kitchen and head to the bathroom with it because, again, the power dots help to break up the sticky, gooey. This is actually hair gel that's been sitting under the light. So it's actually got two sides, I should have mentioned. The first side is for scrubbing. Then you open it up and there's a flat side. That's the same side
Brilliant.
as the flat. And then you can finish it off with the flat side. So
Man,
there you go.
$24.95, you're going to get 3 rolls. You get 2 of the plain and 1 of the power dot.
Absolutely.
And 1 roll replaces 75 paper towel
Rolls
rolls.
of paper towel, absolutely.
Hey,
So we're
that's
replacing
really good value.
225 rolls of paper towel. We're doing our bit for the environment because we're making from sustainably, renewably sourced bamboo.
Yeah.
This is the Power Dot one, which you're getting 20 sheets, not 20 rolls, 20 sheets.
Yeah.
And as I showed you, this is stuff that's been sitting there for a day. You can just get in there and scrub it off, no problems at all.
Way to go. 202173 is your item number, $24.95. You're going to get all 3 of the rolls, everybody, and saving money in the long run. Oh, my
Doing your bit for the
gosh.
environment, absolutely.
Yeah, and 1 roll is equivalent to 75 rolls of paper towels. Oh, my gosh. All right, moving on, everybody. Quick update for you. Have we got any mops left? We're under 30 with the mops. $29.95. You got the bucket, you got the mop, you got the 2 heads, which will last you over a year each of those heads. So a couple of years worth of mop heads. And you've also got the floor cleaner. Amazing. This was a first, right? Nobody had done this before.
No one has done it still. It's the world's first flat microfiber spinning mop.
Yeah.
And yeah, that price is the world's first as well. It's an
Yeah.
amazing price.
A lot of people are picking up on the extra cleaner too. This is your floor cleaner. You only use a cap full each time. Use red hot water too, huh?
Yeah,
That's a good
hot as you
tip.
can. Hot as you can is
Yeah,
always
great.
best because
It's
that
gone-
helps to flush the mop out.
Going to kill 99.9% of bacteria, but you will get half a litre included in the pack. So if that's enough, fabulous. But if you want to get more, or if you've already got the mop, 25 left, everybody, then good time to go. The bins, gee, they are popular. Can I say, personal opinion, and I don't have everything at TVSN, but I have these. I remember they came about, I saw the deal, and our bin was it was under our sink, and the kids would miss it all the time. They'd try and clean their plates, and they'd end up flinging all this food underneath the sink, and it'd be just all over the blooming place. We got this, problem solved. It looks great, it's ingenious. Tap it with your toe, and you get the 20-litre one for free, which you can throw in the bathroom or wherever you want. They're so good. And the batteries last like a couple of years. Fantastic. Add on the purchase with purchase if you want to. For $10, you'll get 40 bags for the big one, and you get 70 bags for the little one for $10. A lot of people are picking up this too. This is the 5-pack of garbage bags. Have a look online how many bags you get exactly, but the 50-litre, 20-litre, 12-litre. Now, I've just handed the sinister plastic bag.
This is actually
I
a
can be
collector's
shot for
item. I
holding
reckon I
this
could-
right now.
I reckon it's less on eBay. This is actually a really collector's item. You don't see them anymore. They're like an extinct dinosaur. They used to be everywhere. Now they are no longer.
No.
So we were throwing away in Australia 3.76 billion of these guys
Rumbers.
every year. And unfortunately, some of them were ending up in the waterways. They were ending up as litter. So various state governments have banned them everywhere. And obviously some major supermarkets have banned them everywhere. So depending on where you live, it's either the supermarket, you no longer get them, or it's everywhere, from bread maker to candlestick maker to pharmacy to everywhere. So these guys are no longer, and you need a way to cart your goods from A to B.
Yes.
And the handy cart is the way. So
good. Because you know the problem now, you've got to buy the reusable ones.
You've got to buy these.
You never remember to take them to the supermarket.
That's right. And
So
they
you've
take
got
up too much
30,000
space
of
in the
them.
boot.
And they're
heavy. You're going to do your back in by lugging them to your car. They're going to lugging them from your car to your kitchen. If you're in a department store, you've got to get multiple bags. These guys are not the way. The way is the handy cart. And
grab one down there, Jamie.
Oh,
that's yours.
Oh, that's mine. Is
Grab that one. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So the handy cart, it starts its life like this. And this is a major feature you won't see on any cart or even reusable bag. It folds to only 10 centimetres. 10 centimetres. So I equate this to an umbrella. It sits in your boot ready for action. You never know when it's going to rain, and you never know when you're going to go past the shops, or you never know when you're going to need to cart something to the beach, to the picnic, to the sports field, to the amusement park. This little guy will sit in your boot ready for action. And this is how much it can do. When you say we go to a major supermarket that doesn't actually provide shopping trolleys, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
This is $72 worth of shopping in one cart.
Right.
And we've got we've got a 3 litre milk there, Jamie. We've got a 2 kilo yogurt. We've got 12 eggs. We've got all kinds of bananas, heavy stuff. So this can take about half a conveyor belt's worth of shopping in one cart.
No way.
And it's not just for the supermarket. This is my kids, Ethan and William, if you're watching.
Hey,
over the school holidays, we went to amusement parks. And you know when you go to an amusement park, you've got to take bottles, you've got to take jumpers, you've got to take the dreaded iPad just in case they
get bored.
How about swimming? That's my son Willie going to swimming. He can actually take it into the cubicle, change himself, throw the wet towels in. It's all done.
All right, let's see it in action.
Okay, now 50 kilos. This thing can take up to 50 kilos. So if you go to the marble shop and fill it up with marbles, I've never actually filled it up with 50 kilos, but it has been rated. It's very hard to fill it up. But if you wanted to, it's rated for 50 kilos. But more importantly, it takes 30 litres worth of stuff.
Right.
So we're talking shopping. We're talking laundry, if you have to go to the laundromat, or if you have to go upstairs or downstairs. We're talking picnics, we're talking sporting gear. This is key. My kids play rugby. I'm always getting run over by cars carrying headgear and boots and jerseys across the road. It comes in these 4 fabulous colours: peach, midnight, platinum and Tiffany blue. And it is, again, $34.95 for a single is, again, the best price in Australia. So we've got it like this.
Yeah.
Then you unfold, the lid comes off, you open, the base goes down. You've now got a 30 litre capacity, but which is great. But how about, we don't want to carry this, do we?
No
we
way.
Roll it.
This
so
is
you
the
just
difference.
press on the handle, and boom, you've got a handle. The actual handle has a bend. That means you don't actually kick it. It actually goes in. Let's load it up, Daniel. A little bit of time.
You're going to load yours?
Just come down here.
I'm already fiddling with mine
All right,
down here.
Let's go shopping. We're going to put all this in. We're going to put the rice in. We're going to put the juice in. We're going to put some spray. We're going to put some
much will it hold
laundry.
again? 50 kilos.
50 kilos or 30 litres. We're going to put some
they're
lollies
super
in.
strong.
We're going to put some cordial in. We're going to put, how many? 2 litres of a cola beverage. We're going to put some softener.
Do you know what? While you're going on about that, can I say one of my favourite features? You got really wide wheels at the bottom.
Absolutely.
So it's stable and it's easy to move.
Easy to move,
Great
easy
design.
to cart.
And it won't tilt.
Won't tilt. It'll stand upright in the boot. We're going to the sports. We're going to put the old tennis racket.
Don't forget the materials. Yeah,
And
nice
the old
choice.
cricket bat. It fits, and the sides actually blow out, so you can actually fit more than 30 litres. You don't have to close.
Just leave
the
it
lid,
open.
and you just shove. We've got some super soakers.
Craig, can I ask you for a second? How many of these do you think you've sold? Because these must go.
We've
nuts.
sold over 10,000, and we've only launched this for about 6 months.
Wow.
It's only growing because the people have been relying on single-use plastic bags to cart things, and it's not just for shopping. You can use this in every conceivable aspect of your life when you need to take things to and from events. I take it actually on business trips, and I have it in my suitcase. So when I get to the destination, I can cart my my samples, my goods to and from meetings.
Yeah.
You can go to the old
Yeah, that's ingenious.
pet shop, and we've got kitty litter.
Yeah.
We've got some
Because that stuff's heavy.
doggy biscuits. We've
And
got
you know, when you go to the supermarket, you think, I'll just get milk and bread, and then you always grab
Oh.
other things, and then you're staggering around with them.
I tell you, the looks I
And
get,
you're looking for a flipping
and
bag.
the looks that customers get when they glide up to the cash register with this. And by the way, it fits perfectly in the self-service checkout area, so you will look like a star when you plonk it in the self-service checkout area and just put everything in and walk home.
20 left, everybody. Sorry to whiz back to the start of the show. 20 left. We've been processing so many orders. Congratulations to everybody who's got that deal. You won't see that deal again for that price ever, correct?
That's correct.
For the mop and bucket. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Jamie.
So
Always a
good to see
pleasure.
you as always. Amazing show. Don't miss out. Still, you can jump online and get some stuff. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.